Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Steve and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video presentation for you of our fantastic 2013 Ford XR6 Turbo. As you can see in black, presents really well. Having a look, you've got the very nicely styled headlights with a little dip in the bottom, well styled there, lots of chrome in the headlights there too, and the standard Ford badge in the middle. And down below we do have our fog lamps down here too, which is really good. Now, part of this presentation I'm going through, I'll show you the paintwork condition and point out any marks I can see. So having a look at the bonnet, looks really good condition. Does have the light swirl marks from being washed. That is hard to get out of in a black car. Other than that, really good. Doesn't appear to be any stone chips along the front. Coming down, having a look at the bar as well, really good condition there. Doesn't seem to be any stone chips that I can see. So as I come around to the driver's side on the front guard, looking really well conditioned here. We've got our nicely styled indicator in the guard. Coming down, looking at our fantastic alloy wheel here, no scuff marks at all and brilliant condition tyres on there too. Coming further back, we've got our nice colour coded mirrors there, colour coded door handles. We have the XR6 badging on the back door there, and looking up you can see very nicely looked after vehicle. Even the condition on the roof, really good, no marks or anything up on the roof. Looking at the condition of the paintwork on the doors, really good. Doesn't appear to be any marks on this side that I can see so far. And once again, looking at the rear alloy wheel, really good condition here. No scuff marks at all. And having a look at the tyre, really good condition there. We do have a little bit of excess polish on the guard there. And coming around to the back of the car, as we come around, you can see we've got our nice spoiler on the boot here with the brake light in here. Coming down from there, looking at the rear bar, we've got some minor scuff marks just on there. It is hard to see, but there is some minor marks on there. We do have our colour-coded reverse sensors there. And as I pop open the boot, you'll see we do have our reverse camera up the top, which is really good. Opening up the boot, really good condition. We've got our XR formats in there, which should be in the car. But having a look, as you can see, looking at the condition of the carpet, really good inside. And then as we lift up underneath here, we do have our space saver spare wheel under there too. Doesn't appear to have been on the vehicle. So just putting these back in. Once again, pulling the boot down, nice and easy there. And having a look at the condition on the boot, really good condition. Doesn't appear to be any big scratches or anything on there. And one thing you'll notice is the really nicely styled taillights on the back of the XR6 there. So coming around to the passenger side, having a look at the condition of the paintwork on this side, we have a minor hairline scratch just above the fuel cap there. Coming down, looking at the left-hand rim, now we've got one minor little mark on the rim. Other than that, really good condition, and once again, fantastic tread on the tyres there. Coming further down, as we look at the condition, the paintwork overall, really good condition. We do have a couple of little marks on the passenger door here. Other than that, the car is very good condition right throughout. Even the left-hand mirror here, no scuff marks or anything on there. And once again, having a look at the front left-hand tyre, really good condition. Some very light mark just there. Other than that, fantastic tyre tread there too. Now as we come around to the front again, I'm just going to pop the bonnet and show you where all the power of the XR6 Turbo comes from. As you can see, we'll see if we get this in one go. No, let's take three. So we've got gas struts holding up the bonnet, which is really good, making it nice and easy to get to the engine there. Now this 6-cylinder turbo will give us around 270 kilowatts of power and 533 newton meters of torque, which is really good. Coupled with a 6-speed automatic transmission, it's going to give us an average of 11.7 litres of fuel per 100 kilometres. So out of our 68 litre tank, that's an average of 581 kilometres of driving. Alright, now to the inside of our nice XR6 Turbo here. I'm going to start on the driver's side here. We've got all our window switch controls and our window lock button with our mirror control, so nice and easy to access too. Turning the steering wheel to the right, we do have two keys with this car. Our boot release is down underneath the dash. You can see our odometer and our menu here. for our dash. We also have our headlights and our indicators on the right hand stalk, as well as the fog lamp switch here, so we can turn them off or you can have them on, so nice and easy to use there. On the left hand side we have our wiper stalk, which is really easy to use. And then coming to the steering wheel, very nicely styled there. Having a look on the right hand side here, we do have all our cruise control settings, so a little switch underneath to turn it on and off. Set, resume, you can plus and minus there too. As well, you'll have your voice activation for your phone. On this side we've got our little mode button underneath here, having our seat button, our volume switch for our radio, and our phone answer and hang up button, so really good there, nice and easy to use with the nice Ford badging in the middle. Looking at the dash, very nicely styled. We have our blue lights with the XR6, which is really nice. And coming across from there, you can see our heads up, our display unit here. So we do have nav, all touch screen. If I push the home button, it comes into the screen there, and then you can push your menu button, go through to change everything. Nice and easy. Coming down, we've got our vents, and then we've got all our air conditioning controls here with our hazard lights in the middle, as well as our dual zone climate control, so we can change the driver's side or passenger side if we need to. Our CD and our stereo controls below, so nice and easy to use there with our door lock buttons here. Our traction stability control and our internal lights, so if I push those on, you'll see all your lights illuminate inside, which is really good and easy to use. The other thing too, as I mentioned outside, the reverse camera and sensors, so as you put it in, brings up, you can see your number plate there, and the sensors are working too. Coming down below our transmission, we have a 12 volt charge point just here, which if I flick open, you can see nice and easy. Bit of storage above that and beside it too. Very nice automatic transmission here, so we can pop it into drive, or we can push it across into our Tiptronic mode and drive in. When you put it to there, it's in its performance mode, or you can plus and minus and change like a manual without a clutch. Coming further back, we've got our cup holders, and then as I pop the center console open, you can see really nice deep center console here. We do have our USB port and our auxiliary port there with our holder there too, so we can stick our phones in there too. And then looking around, the inside condition of this car is absolutely fantastic. Looking at our very nicely leather seats with the blue stitching, we have the blue XR in the top of the seats too. As you noticed before, we have the genuine mats in the boot, so you can see the carpet underneath where the mats have been is really well looked after, both in the front and the rear of the car too. Now, while my cameraman's showing you around, I'll just grab the service books out here too. So really good service history on this vehicle, if I can find it. So you got the first one done at 15,000 kilometres, the 30,000 done, the 45,000 done, and the 60,000 done, all done by Essendon Ford, so well looked after through Ford. And we've also, you can see up here, we've also had a intermediate service when we got this vehicle done, so you know you're not going to spend any money on servicing this car when you pick it up. Okay, so in summary, that's our 2013 Ford Falcon XR6 Turbo. As you can see, really good car. The last thing I want to do before you do go is let you hear the sound of the exhaust system on this too, because it does have a really nice note, being the XR6 Turbo. If you have any more questions, please give us a call here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555, and thanks for watching.